What's up, Ninja Nation? This is Bowman 9000, aka the Trombone Ninja, and you've already looked at the title. This is episode number 3 of this. This isn't stopping. This podcast is gonna keep going. I said we had other special guests coming in, and you'll find out who today's special guest is if you didn't read the title, but I think you did. Anyway, I'm gonna introduce my good friend Wick. You've seen us through Back with Chaos. His link has been in the description for, let's say, 103 videos now. Go ahead, man. What's up?
What's up, Ninja Nation? I'm back from episode number 2. If you missed that episode, I kind of described what I did, but I'll do it again. I do NBA 2K14 My Team on my channel. That includes pack openings, play reviews, whatever, you name it, with my team, and I do it. And basically, on that note, I'm going to hand it over to the other member of Back with Chaos. There's 3 of us, a.k.a. C Squar'd.
What's shaking, YouTube Nation? I'm glad to be here. Couldn't make it last for episode 2. Ran into some technical difficulties with my door, my front door to be exact, but we won't go into that. But we have a very, very, very special guest for you guys today. I started watching YouTube videos like 2 years ago, and this man was one of the first people I watched. He's pretty much what started my YouTube channel. So SubTheGamer, man, we appreciate you being here. Here's the floor.
What up, everybody? Sub here, man. I'm so excited to be here. I wanted to thank you guys first and foremost for letting me be here and talking some NBA, man. That's what we love to do.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's on your mind first? What are you noticing from Game 3 that I watched?
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about, man. 70 points in the first half. That's the best shooting percentage in NBA Finals history and a half. So, what do you guys think about that?
That's gonna stand forever, I hope. If somebody knocks that off, the other team deserves to lose. But I'm not gonna say that about the Heat, because we still deserve to win.
So you're a Heat fan?
That's my opinion. All the way.
Yeah, he's a
big Heat fan. Yeah.
What happened to LeBron, man? He needs to start scoring.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Man, Bron, you know Bron. I gotta get the team going.
I know Bron.
Yeah, you called him last night, didn't you? But no.
Yeah, I go. A nice ass whooping that you just got.
I want to see LeBron who scored over 50 points against Boston 2 years ago. I want to see that LeBron.
Yes.
Holy, so you think he's gonna do that again? You think he could do it?
I think he can do it, man.
He
has to do it if he wants to win.
Why are you gonna bring up Boston though? I mean, that's
you done hurt somebody's feelings.
Hey, but weren't the Spurs at one time like 17 for 19 or something crazy?
Yes.
I was like, man, that's like better than 2K stats.
I mean, they had like almost, what was it, over 40 in just the first quarter?
Yeah, Kawhi
that was
Leonard
insane.
had like,
God bless.
39.
Man. He was crazy, dude. He went off.
And Danny Green, man, he can't miss either.
Danny Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny Green's a beast. And
Yeah,
that defense, too.
Exactly.
When they say hot start, they literally mean that was a hot-ass start. Like, that was the greatest start to a basketball game I think I've ever witnessed.
They had like game sliders on, man.
They had those game sliders up.
Yo, check out
that
this
3-point all the way up.
this interesting stat. So 2 players lead the entire game in steals last game. Who were they? LeBron James and Danny Green, each 5 steals.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not expect that from Danny Green. I don't
stepped
expect
up.
No one
either.
expected that.
Yeah, not really either of them. Because I always feel like, Bron plays defense, and always in the back of his head is, I can't foul out. So how many times are you going to swipe down the ball, hoping you don't get called for those stupid Mario Chalmers fouls?
Yeah, Chalmers.
But once they got to that big lead, they just got desperate. I feel like they were trying to go for anything and everything, trying to turn over the ball as much as they possibly could.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the Spurs know how to pass. They can't do anything against that.
Spurs are smart.
Yep.
They're the smartest team in the NBA. Guarantee it.
Yeah. Did you? I don't know if you guys peeped it last time. I'm pretty sure they were saying that Coach Pop trains all the players to always swipe down at the ball when someone's going for a layup.
Really?
Every time, someone always has their hand swiping down at the ball.
So he teaches them that active hands on the park? Is
that
what he teaches?
You just got active hands, bitch. That's exactly right.
He's a great coach, man.
On my team,
He is.
I've always had him as a coach.
Exactly. I never move.
Ever.
I never change him. I always rep, the whole uniform. If I don't have the uniform and the matching logo and all that, I don't do it. But Coach Pop is always on the bench.
Yep.
Hey, Sub, I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
This ain't got to do nothing with the Heat and the Spurs, but from one Bulls fan to another, Kevin Love
God.
or Carmelo Anthony?
That's a tough question, man. I was honestly thinking thoroughly about this. I always used to love Melo, but I'm realizing this. Carmelo Anthony's 30. Taj Gibson's turning 30. Noah's turning 30 next year. We're not getting any younger. I mean, I would love to go young. I would love to go K-Love, man.
Me too. That's what I was thinking, man. Plus, K Love, he's like Iggy on the court, man. He'll he'll do what he needs to win.
Exactly. I mean,
And
Noah
I feel like,
Love.
Oh, dude, it'd be crazy.
That'd be
you would have
sick.
crazy front court, but like, also, man, Carmelo, he's so selfish, and with the Bulls, they can come together and play together so well that I think Carmelo would almost be like a cancer to the team.
I feel you, man. I mean, I know
Cancer to
Rose and
every team.
Love are friends too, so
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
I'd be so happy, man.
Oh, dude,
we
me
need
too.
somebody, dude. We have too
do.
many hardships.
For sure. Rose needs to stay healthy, man.
Yeah,
Gosh.
man.
For real. Hey, I was just thinking about that. I feel like there's two different sides of this coin with Melo and K-Love. You can't get both, obviously. But I feel like on one side, if you pick Melo, that means for sure you're going away from Derrick Rose. You're not going to keep both and expect the whole team aspect because Derrick Rose is the ball handler. So I feel like if you pick Melo, they're saying, hey, you know what? We've seen you get injured twice. We don't want to see it anymore. Have fun.
So are you saying they're gonna trade him, or
Yeah.
are you saying they're just
They're gonna find a way
they're
to-
gonna get rid of him?
Yeah.
You saying
I don't
the
think so,
Bulls
man.
are gonna trade
They
Rose?
cannot
No,
do that.
I'm
No.
saying if they go with Melo
No,
because they can't share the ball. I don't think they're both share the ball.
I mean, even a half-injured Rose would be better than somebody who we had previously.
Yeah.
Tibbs can make it work.
Yeah, Tibbs can always.
They
I think
gotta
he'll
build.
play for him.
They gotta
too.
build the chemistry. That's what they gotta do. It's gonna take a lot of practice sessions and probably a lot of summer training, but they gotta be able to build that chemistry. Because I know for damn sure the Bulls are not gonna be trading away Rose.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not gonna happen.
Now, I
don't
could
see
I could
that.
see that if they did acquire Carmelo, I could see them, doing something like that. But I really honestly think they're gonna go for K Love, man.
I heard they offered for
Right.
him too, and the Celtics did as well, but the Bulls had the better offer.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
We'll
so the
match it.
Celtics offered,
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I'm not sure.
but apparently when he visited Boston, that was not a pitch. Says
He made a-
Rhonda. Yeah, okay.
He made a big visit though.
Come
He made a
on
pretty
down to
lengthy
Fenway.
visit.
I won't pitch our team, dude.
Was the Lakers
Yeah,
still in the
okay.
run too? Was they in the run?
They were. I don't know if they made an offer.
They need a coach.
They
They
did.
need
Yeah.
everything.
He got they offered Calipari like
Calipari's my dude though.
Wow.
for that.
yeah, they
He's my
offered
dude.
him
He signed
more
though, right?
money.
He signed with Kentucky.
signed
back
He
with
offered
Kentucky,
it was like a 7-year, $80 million deal for the Lakers, and then it was like a 5-year, 56 for the Kentucky, and he went with Kentucky because of loyalty.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome for us.
And the
for
Lakers,
sure.
That's
man,
when
we
you,
could talk about them
that's
too.
when you know our coach is loyal.
Yeah.
Who do y'all
damn.
think will be the next Lakers coach?
What's gonna happen
Byron
with the
Scott?
Lakers?
Byron Scott.
Man, here's what I think happens to the Lakers. Kobe stays, of course, right? He's got 1 year
Yeah.
left
1
Yeah.
year.
on that
Yeah,
2-year
he's
deal,
not
or he's
going
got 2
anywhere.
years left.
He's retiring as a Laker.
1-2
Right.
years, yeah.
Yeah, 1 or 2 years left. They're gonna play and just kind of get by because they know they can't get anybody else who can work well with him, unless he's really gonna change his mindset and say, "Hey, I can't do it all. Come on, take the ball from me and score, please." Somebody like Melo, who
It's
he's
possible.
it's got to be somebody who's gonna trust. You're not gonna bring in somebody who's like, oh, sometimes he has a good game, so, he's kind of erratic. Like, you got to bring in somebody who Kobe's definitely gonna trust, and then Kobe will kind of give up the reins a little bit, kind of like D Wade. Bron comes in, what are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, nah, you can't have the ball. No,
That's true.
you're gonna step aside a little bit and let them get some shine. But I think they're just gonna try to save, just kind of tread in the water until Kobe leaves and then blow the squad up.
I see that too. I mean, Russell Westbrook with the OKC Thunder. I mean, it's a possibility he might be leaving too.
What?
Yeah,
I know a lot of people are not happy with him.
Huge. That'd be huge.
That would be
But
huge.
like leaving in free agency or trade?
Either or. I mean,
Wow.
the same thing with Kevin Love. I mean, he's a free agent next year, but he doesn't want to stay.
Can't
Right.
blame him.
Yeah, he made it.
Can't
He
blame
made
him
it
at all.
clear he don't want to stay.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, you know what's weird that I forget the coach's name right now, it's slipping my mind. But he said, "Hey, I said the same thing to Kevin Garnett. He has no reason to, be upset." I'm like, "What? You told Kevin Love that? Are you serious? With all this going around, you told Kevin Love, hey man, you have no reason to be upset." Because I'm pretty sure he told Kevin Garnett that, and I'm pretty sure he left.
That's true.
Right,
Wow.
he left right fast. So I don't think that's the way, especially with somebody. He has is it part ownership too of the team, and he's the coach. He's got something
he's
weird
coach.
going on.
He's a player, coach, owner.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that from the owner.
Jackie
F that.
Moon over here.
Nah, F that. No, I don't want to hear that. I hope he leaves so bad. I'm so tired of watching him not do well.
I agree, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What
I
is
hope-
next?
I just hope next year. I hope Kobe can stay healthy. I hope Rose can stay healthy. Cause man, we need all them stars in the league.
Yeah, man. We need one season with everybody, and we just
Yes.
need one crazy season. There's
Yes.
nothing in the East going on. We need a competitive East.
Yes.
Yeah.
We really
It
do.
almost seemed like a competitive East, and then,
Yeah.
Then the
Paul
East happens.
George got caught up in that fishing
What about the
scene
draft
and
picks?
shit.
What do you guys think about that? Who's going number one?
I don't know, man.
I have to think.
I don't know if he'll go number one or not, but I'll tell you who I like the best coming out of the draft. I like Jabari Parker.
Okay.
I love Jabari Parker.
He's a
man.
beast, man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'll tell you who I can think's gonna slip. I can see Andrew Wiggins actually slipping in the draft.
I could see
Down?
I could see him slipping down to the teens.
No
that.
way.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't
could
see
see
that.
Ooh.
Wow.
I could see it. I could see a lot of people skipping over him. I don't know why, but there's just something in my head. It's like, hey, this dude's gonna slip.
I mean, if he wants to come down to the Bulls, I have no problems.
True.
Right, that would be a straight steal. Oh my goodness. That'd
Yeah.
almost be like Tim Duncan.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I think-
your Admiral goes down. Damn. Right?
I think
Admiral goes down.
I think the Cavs are either gonna pick Wiggins or what's that guy's name? Joel.
Embiid.
Yeah,
Embiid.
Embiid. Joel Embiid. I think they'll take one of those two, for sure. And then the Bucks will take whichever the Cavs don't.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see Jabari going to Philly and then Embiid going to the Bucks.
Yeah. Embiid looks like a beast, man. He
does.
He dominated at Kansas.
I mean, him, Kyrie, and LeBron, man. That'd be pretty sick.
oh, dude.
Oh, no.
So, hey,
let's
what do y'all
not
think?
let
What do y'all
him.
think? Do y'all think with the Cavs getting the first draft pick that LeBron might go back?
Let's talk about that scenario. What happens if LeBron leaves the Heat and he goes to the Cavs? What happens in Miami? What happens in Cleveland?
Cleveland loves him. He's back home. Like, I watched the
Yeah.
Cleveland game. They're rooting for him. I was like, what?
What? What is this?
Like you're
After
all we
like
got,
3 years,
LeBron.
they used to boo him. So
They're finally mending their hearts.
exactly.
Yeah, that was tough.
And then the
Sure.
Miami fan base slightly decreases, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean
yeah.
fan base slightly decreases? We don't have a fan base. I'll tell you right
Talk
now.
about the
They're all
bandwagons.
bandwagons.
The bandwagon. We have straight bandwagon. Even in Miami. Like, oh my God. So I was watching the last game, and even with 5 minutes left, people are leaving, out of the arena. And I'm like, don't you guys remember Bosch said after game 6 last year, hey, if you're going to leave, don't come. I don't want to see you here if you're going to leave
Yeah.
early. It's like, we came back then. Why are you leaving? We don't have fans, really. It's Miami. Like, people in Miami just follow, whatever's hot. That's how South Florida works. Whatever's hot, we're on it until it's not.
I think if LeBron decides to go back to Cleveland, I think Cleveland will draft Embiid. I don't think they'll draft Wiggins.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think that would be the scenario. I tell you what though, man, I mean not that he's, good, not that he's not good or not that people are looking over him, but I think who's going to stand out the most, like is going to be a big surprise, is Marcus Smart from Oklahoma State.
Yes.
Dude,
He's a
I watched
beast.
some highlights from him.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to play with him next year. Like, man, he's like that Gerald Green.
Yeah, dude.
He's crazy.
He's
Plus,
good.
he's a point guard. Like, what?
One of their assistant coaches down there actually used to be an assistant coach here at Kentucky Wesleyan, which is like a D2 school, and then he got a job offer down there. And so I think it was like, how long ago was it? 6 or 7 months ago. He sent me this autographed shirt, and it had an autographed shirt of everyone on the team, and then there was like a letter by Marcus Smart that was written, and it was like, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Told me about you. Keep your head up, blah, 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 just stuff like that.
Dude,
And
that's
signed it.
awesome.
So I was like,
That's
whoa,
sick.
I did not see this coming.
That is
Yeah,
sick,
what did you
dude.
do to get that?
I don't know. Just randomly
Oh,
said
you
it.
don't know? Did you,
No, the assistant coach was
when you
my...
when you woke up, were your pants on? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bruh.
man.
Bruh.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm really excited for the draft. Like,
Yeah,
this year's
man.
draft is
Yes.
great.
It's the
This
best
is a
since like
very
03.
good
It's so
draft
much
class.
better than last year's.
Oh yeah,
so much
man.
better
I
than
agree.
last
Last year
I
was a
agree, son.
draft?
Yeah,
It wasn't
right?
even a draft.
You gotta chill.
Right?
You gotta chill.
I think the Celtics are gonna do really well in the draft this year because they got
Well, we already know who we're getting.
Oh,
Our top pick.
Noah?
Top pick, we already... no, it's Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
I can see that. He's a beast, man.
We've already like confirmed it according to all of these pages about the Celtics. Like, Danny Ainge has already said like, hey, you're coming here.
I can
wow,
see it.
damn. That's gotta be
As far as
awesome.
our lower pick goes, though, we don't know. We'll have to see what's available.
Yeah. I want Adrian Payne, man. I would love him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He's in Chicago.
Actually, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. Heck yeah, man. I'm excited. Hold on. All right, bye.
Oh God. Oh damn.
I gotta bounce, y'all.
Oh well, how about this? Right before you bounce, who's winning the next game?
It's in Miami, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Game 4.
The
If
Heat.
that matters.
The Heat's gonna win.
He's
LeBron
gonna
is not gonna let them go 3-1. It won't happen.
I'll tell you why they're gonna win too if you come to me next.
All right,
of
y'all.
course.
Hey, Sub, it was nice to finally meet you, bro.
Heck yeah,
Appreciate
man.
you coming on, man.
Of course,
We're gonna
dude.
have
Take care,
to
man.
collab soon, man.
I'm down, bro.
All right, cool. Hey,
All right,
Bowman
bro.
Wick,
Take
I'll
care,
holler at
man.
y'all.
All right, see you.
See ya.
man.
See ya,
man.
bro.
There it is.
He
There
did
it is.
anyways.
All
All right.
go
The
for it,
reason
Wick.
I said that the Heat are gonna win is because Joey Crawford is gonna be the ref.
Oh, what? Is
Okay,
this, is
I've
there
seen
some
memes
history I
already
don't know
about that, like some plane ticket and everything.
I already know. I know he's gonna be. NBA's not gonna let that slide. They're like, yo, we gotta get Joey Crawford over here. He knows what he's doing. Not, but that's exactly what it's gonna be. Joey Crawford is gonna be the referee.
Yeah, what is this
If
history?
If Joey's not the ref, I still see the Heat winning though, but it'll be contested. I
Damn.
still see it.
I mean, it's hard not to see the Heat win. There's no way LeBron's going 3-1. I just can't see it.
Yeah.
He's too good, man.
Yeah.
If the Spurs win the next 2 games, LeBron's definitely out. LeBron's definitely leaving Miami. He's definitely going to Cleveland. Guarantee it.
Damn, wow, you heard it here first, Ninja Nation. Wow. Basically, so what you're saying
I can see it.
is
I can see it
if-
because he's not going to be. He don't want to be on a losing team. That's how LeBron is. He doesn't have that much team loyalty. I feel like he just wants to go to wherever it's going to be winning. And
Oh.
Cleveland definitely has a chance to be winning if they get Kyrie, LeBron, Joel. Like,
Damn. So if the Heat go 4-1 in the finals, LeBron's just gonna be like, see ya.
pretty much, I can see that.
Damn. Well,
Hold up. Do we have a glitch?
I think we're good
Sub, you
now.
there we go. We had a glitch.
oh, what?
But we're good. We're good.
Oh, we're good. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. of course, I feel like the Heat are going to win. I always think the Heat are going to win. I did not think we would lose yesterday's game, but we did by a lot. My money is still on the Heat, but I think there's going to be... I mean, Coach Spo is, leaning towards some sort of loyalty towards his point guards, but I think we might see that point guardless lineup a little bit more, and maybe a little sooner.
I want it too. I want that too, for the Heat's sake.
Yes, please. Chalmers is... I was saying this up earlier. Yeah, Chalmers is kind of like Roy Hibbert now. He needs to find his identity, and maybe... I don't know. I don't know if I can say maybe some time on the bench will help him find himself. I think it'll push him further down the rabbit hole, if Chalmers goes to the bench for extended minutes. But we can't have him out there on the court giving the ball up.
He just took a little bit too many unnecessary shots yesterday, and that kind of costed them a lot of possessions.
In the first game, too, he started playing hero ball.
Yeah, man, I agree. It should be LeBron taking those shots. You think Kobe would pass it up? No. LeBron has to take it over, man.
Right, he's too nice.
He's too nice. He's too complete.
Exactly. Because there was a finals game back when I think the last time the Lakers won the chip. Ron Artest took a three that he was open for, and Kobe said, "No, don't take it." And Ron looked at him and said, "I'm taking it," and took the three and splashed it. But still, Kobe was still like, "No." I feel like LeBron would never say, "No, don't take the wide open three." Like, I'm passing it. He basically says, "Here's the ball, shoot it."
Yeah, I feel like when they catch the ball, like it's their cue to shoot it when LeBron passes it.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Dimer.
And whenever Kobe passes it, it's just wait for me to get open.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know that ball's on a string.
That. We don't really have somebody like that in the NBA anymore. Durant has Westbrook, so he can't take all the shots. I mean, Melo's there too, so. But
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I think we can start wrapping this up. I think.
I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff, man. I like this.
We covered a lot of NBA ground.
Yeah,
today.
This is gonna be good. I think this series, Ninja Nation, I think this is gonna continue on into something that maybe this channel is known for. I don't know.
All I know is if
something.
love comes to the Bulls, man, I want to get back on here, man. We got to talk some Bulls if that happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But first, if LeBron leaves and goes to the Cavs, there won't be a Ninja Nation. I quit. No, I'm just playing, guys. I'll still be here. But yeah. So don't forget to check out SubTheGamer. His link will be in the description with his Twitter. Be on there. I feel like even still with our fan base here at Ninja Nation, I feel like all of you guys know who he is. But if you don't, go check him out. That's without saying. Go check him. I wouldn't have someone on the channel that I wouldn't endorse. And definitely go check out Wick. They're both great guys. And Chad had to split early. We took too long to get this started, but whatever. He was in here. He didn't lose his keys and go smoke a cigarette. But yeah, until next time, guys, I'm out of here.